If you guys don't know, I'm streaming right now. If you guys want to go follow me streaming, it's in the description. But right now, I will talk about me streaming later after this. So this might be a 2 story time thing. I did get this idea from Siphon. I think that's what his name's called. I don't know, but his channel's in the description as well. So go subscribe to him. In my last video, I said there was this story time gonna come up. So the story time was gonna be about teen night, and I might add what's going on in my life as well right now. But let's focus on this story as well. So I'm gonna just ask you guys right now, do you like to hear me depressed like this, or do you want to hear me really loud? I'm just gonna be really loud for now so you guys can hear me as the story reveals. And yeah, let's just hop into a match and let's just start talking about this. Alright, as we're here, so we're gonna start talking about it. So a few days ago, before this even happened, my girlfriend Leah asked me if I wanted to go to this one thing called Teen Night at the Woodbridge Community Center. I was so confused at what it was. And then she showed me a picture, and then all of her friends were there as well, and I was like, okay, I might go. Then my other friend Jada texted me, are you gonna go? Then my friend Jasmine texted me, are you gonna go? And they just kept repeating it, asking me if I'm gonna go. So then I finally said I'm gonna go. So the night of Friday, my friends come over and saying that they need a ride to go to teen night because they're gonna go too. I'm just on my computer, doing my stuff. So at that time, then my other friend, his name's Matthew, he came over and said, yo, I need a ride as well. So we all needed a ride, and my mom couldn't do it. So then we asked another one of my friends. His name's Miguel, and he was already going with another friend of mine. His name's Brian, and then they all wanted us to go in the same car. So that was me, Matthew, Jaden, Abraham, Miguel, and Brian. That's 6 kids. We're gonna fit in one car. And I knew right when they said that we're all gonna go in one car, I knew that wasn't gonna work. So then we're all discussing it. I went to my dad to get $20, and then Abraham's sister decided to take us. So once his sister started to take us, so his sister was gonna take us, but then my mom just decided to take us, but she wasn't gonna stay because my mom said she'll take us, but she's not gonna stay there, and we needed an adult to stay there because I'm only 11 and my mom doesn't trust me alone. So as we went over there, his sister agreed to stay, but then we waited for 30 minutes because we went to teen night way too early. And so when we made it there, we had to wait 30 minutes so we could have to go on. So we got there at 7:25, and we had to wait till 8. So we were getting impatient because we want to go really badly. And we had to wait 30 minutes till it became 8 so we could go in. So we stayed there, we listened to some music, we danced, we ran outside. And then once the time came, Jasmine showed up, Jada showed up, and Katie and Nicolette, I think those were their names, they showed up. And then once we got in, we all paid for our stuff, we all paid for our tickets, we got our bands, and then we got our roller skates, and then my girlfriend shows up, my ex-girlfriend shows up. Miguel and Brian are there too. And I think that was all the people there. I can't remember that's the main people were there. So then my friend Jasmine, she starts to talk, and I try to reenact her, and then my Jada decides to call me gay, and I took it really personally. So I just stayed silent for the first beginning of it, so like 10 minutes or so, and then I began to cry because I never had like a friend of mine like refer to me as gay, and then everyone just started like coming over. Like that was the first part of drama that was there, and then we all apologized and got over it, and then so my friend Matthew, so he actually liked Jasmine, and so he decided to like ask her out and stuff, and they went over to like where like if you got like tickets from the game, because we went roller skating, there was like the tables where you could eat. I got myself some of the funnel cake fries, and let me just tell you guys, fucking delicious, bro. Those were like the best fries I've ever tasted in my life. If I were to ever go there again, which I don't plan on, I'll only go there for the fries, bro. Those shits were so good. I swear to God, my teeth would just melt into that shit. So, so they went over there to where the ticket section was, like where like from the games. On the other side of it, there was games. You could use the tickets you got from the games and like use them to get a prize. They were over there. They weren't gonna get anything because they didn't play any of the games. They were like talking, and Matthew was like trying to convince her like why she should go out with him and stuff like that. And Jasmine, like, she likes Matthew, but her excuse was that her friends like him as well, so she doesn't want to lose friends because of one guy. So she decided not to date Matthew. And then after that, so after he asked her out and he got rejected, Matthew like looked like he was gonna cry, but he didn't. So like he was tearing up and stuff, and that day, bro, that was the day I was supposed to kiss my girlfriend, but she said she wasn't ready. I was so disappointed because like I was fucking ready for that shit. You know, I'm gonna let her have some time. This is last week, by the way. This is a week later. I'm still giving her time, but we started doing like some spin the bottle. It wasn't like any stuff like where you'd kiss and all that. No, it's like a child's kiss. Like spin the bottles where you have to spin the bottle and then